This video is about Bunsen burners and making a capillary tube. There are several different types of Bunsen burners you can come across. There's this model. This allows gas in or out. If you screw it all the way in, then no gas is going to go in. And then this is how you change the amount of oxygen available. So you can see through there, and if I screw this down, then there's no way to see through anymore. Less and less oxygen is getting. The flame will be colder and colder and colder as I screw it down. And if I unscrew it, then it'll get more oxygen and the flame will be much hotter. Another model looks like this one. This is how you let gas in and out. And then you use this, turn it to suffocate it, or when you can see through it, then you've got more oxygen available. So you just spin this guy until you get to the temperature you want. And we have a really basic one that has no gas flow modification, no valve for that, but you can still change the amount of oxygen that's let in by turning this filter. Okay, so we're gonna use a striker. Turn this on. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the gas on. So the gas is right over there. We'll turn it straight out. And I can hear the gas flowing. Got a flame, all right? And that's it. So you can increase or decrease the oxygen flow, making the flame floppy or not. So we can make a floppy flame here by suffocating it. So that's a much cooler flame. Or we can get to a nice hot flame like this guy here. You can see the inner cone. And we're going to use a capillary tube. It's got a hole on both ends. It seems small, but we needed it to be even smaller. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this into the flame and I'm going to rotate my fingers until I feel it gets soft. And then when I feel it gets soft, then I'm going to pull straight apart from each other. And then I'm going to have this is going to melt and I'll have two separate pieces. Okay. And so you can see that this is a very small tip now. And the reason we're going to do this is we're going to use this in a lab later. We'll break this off. And now I can control the flow rate. So if I fill this tube up with a liquid, when I go to touch it to something called chromatography paper, because the hole is really small, the flow rate will be really small. So that will make it so the spot isn't so big. And that's it, thanks.